And when should you go AD, Katarina? Would it be when your team comp is heavy AP based, or I feel like there are two factors when you're supposed to go AD. The first is when there are a lot of HP stackers. Like, let's say, like, this game would have been an amazing game because Mordekaiser buys HP. You have Sion, he buys HP. Cho'Gath, he buys HP. So when you go AD, it would shred them. And then there's another factor, which is when they have strong side laners or 1v1ers, like Tryndamere. AP Katarina is not going to be able to deal with Tryndamere on the side lane consistently, at least. We're assuming you're not 20-0. If you're 20-0, obviously AP Katarina is going to be really good. But we're talking your normal standard game, when there are strong side laner, AD is very strong against them. So those are the two factors when you're supposed to go AD. And I mentioned it a lot. You can even check, I think, I have a video that I posted that I talked about full AD team comps versus full AP team comps. If you have a full AD team, it's completely fine. Because let's say I have a Yunara. What armor item is Yunara gonna buy in lower elos? She's not gonna buy tab eyes, bro. I promise you that. She's gonna go the Berserker's boots. She's gonna buy the attack speed boots. Well, what other armor items is she gonna get? Nothing. Pike. Nothing. LeBlanc. Nothing. With AP, she's able to go Banshees. They're able to go Maw. There, you see what I mean? So 5 AP is very bad, or like 4 AP is very bad. But if you're going 4-5 AD, it's completely fine. Completely fine. I've won multiple games, even in Challenger, when I go full AD. If you feel like AD is going to be good this game, that's what you're supposed to be going. Because they have Mundo and they have Cassante. HP stacker, and Bard also goes HP. So this would be a pretty good Conqueror game. And it would be a good demonstration that you can still win. Again, I'm gonna go Flash Ignite because I'm assuming not many people are comfortable with going Ignite TP. You go this, attack speed. Whenever you wanna go AD, you always wanna take Last Stand. You wanna deal more damage when you're low. I don't like bomb plating. I feel like second wind is just overall way better. You just grab this, HP scaling, and that's basically what you will be running. So this is an interesting game. So obviously, as always, you wanna be I want to be win conditioning my bot lane. That's always going to be something you guys want to be doing. Win condition your bot lane. Me winning mid lane will do nothing. If you guys saw last game, me winning mid lane is not the reason we won. My team ended the game without me, bro. I was just guiding them to take Atakan, to take Drakes, to take objectives, you know? And then slowly but surely they should be following. So when you want to go the AD approach, you can either go D-Blade or D-Shield. They're both fine. But I'm assuming most people are going to be safe, so I'm going to go D-Shield. D-Blade if you're like a bit confident and you feel like you can actually kill your opponent. D-Shield's more of the safer option. Anyone under Emerald, this is probably a video they can learn from a lot. Even people above Emerald if they like want to go back to fundamentals. But anyone under Emerald, this is probably a video for you. So basically, the way you want to be playing the Conqueror setup is usually, if you guys saw last game, I told you level 2 is your strong power spike. However, when it comes to Conqueror, level 3 is when you want to go in. Your level 2 is not very strong. You're not going to be able to properly proc your Conqueror. But when you're level 3, it's going to be way easier, especially because you can engage and then use your dagger. So that's what we're going to be looking for here. You want to avoid getting hit, but it's completely fine if he does. I don't mind getting hit while farming, because I have a second wind and D-Shield, so we have very good regen. It's a very different approach when you're going Conqueror, because you're going to be farming a lot of the time in the early game. With AD, you'd be so focused on trading with your opponent. With Conqueror, it's very safe. Because you have Absorb Life for the HP, you have Second Wind D-Shield, there's a lot. You have way more sustain than Electrocute. So like they both have their pros and cons. After those two minions die, we're gonna hit level 3 and then we can go in. We can maybe surprise him. That we're gonna level up. Not many people in low elo. No level up timers. See that? We're gonna grab these, don't let them heal, auto E auto. Go back, go for one more auto, and then leave. Very nice, right? Very, very good trade. We're gonna sustain. We didn't use our potion, but he did. And you basically want to try to do that again. Go in. Oh my god. How did I fuck it up? It's fine. It's fine. It's still, I think it's a kill.
Never play fair.
He wanted the cannon so bad. I'm gonna walk back so that he can walk forward so I can maybe EW the minion and then Q onto him. But I think he's playing very defensive. He might be probably bases here. Which is the right choice. He should base. Never mind. What the frick is happening? We win this easy. Nice. Double kill. Now I think this game is like gold. At least my opponent doesn't feel like he's like as bad as last game. Last game was like maybe bronze. Maybe this game is like gold. Gold plat, maybe. Very nice. And now we just leave. We're gonna go AD, by the way, to showcase that full AD is fine. Look at my team. AD, AD, and AD. So you have two choices. You can either go Kraken or you can go Bork. I'm gonna go for the traditional build, which is the Kraken first item. You always want to try to fit in a sneaky little refill. Refill is really good. You always want to try to grab that whenever you can. Head back to lane. We want to try to roam now. Now that we got a good play in, we don't need to kill Bard anymore. Nothing's gonna help us if we kill Bard. It's not gonna extend my team's lead. So that's not what you want to be looking for here. I want to be around every single fight. That's basically what you want to be around. Very nice. The team is winning. Very nice. Damn, I thought I could maybe get the reset. But it's fine. I was still getting there for the sake of it. Like, it's still a good play. I was not focusing at chat, sorry. You said the skin was ugly, Ace, you lied. I'm just randomizing, really. It's not my favorite. I stand by that statement. It's not my favorite, man. And when do you decide to go D-Shield instead of Dark Seal? Why would I go Dark Seal? I guess if you wanna go AP, but I'm showcasing AD because you were asking whether full AD is like bad or not. That's why I'm going AD right now. This game would have been fine to go AP, but it would have been better if they were less squishy. But the second they have HP stackers like them, it's way better to go AD. You shred them, I promise you. Once you see me get Kraken and the Blade of the Ruined King, oh my god, we start shredding. And it's not even close. Like I said, we don't care about killing this guy. I just want to push. That's all I really want to do. Unfortunate that we lost streak. It's fine in these kind of elo to lose streak, even when you're ahead.
No going back.
Let's go over here. Maybe we can catch Moon though. Or I can maybe gank potentially bot lane. I could gank bot lane. Spam ping. Nice, she baited very well. It's probably gonna... I was so confused there. He used his E very late. He's actually chasing me quite deep. Oh, he hit 6. I think I bail probably. I don't think I overextend here. You don't wanna take too much. There's no one around me. They came after the fight was over. So if he wants to clean up, sure. Oh boy. They killed Tristana. That's pretty good. Head back mid lane. Maybe we can get a plating here. And then head top lane, possibly. Doesn't look like there's like gankable top lane angle, so I'll just stick to pushing. No problem. He's not gonna kill me, so I can just keep safely. I can safely just push this. He has no wave clear, so I can safely base and I'm not gonna be missing anything. Grab this and this, and let's head back mid lane. Let's head back. Yes, but if you would go AP, do you always buy Dark Seal first? Depends, actually, really. There are matchups where, with Conqueror, if we're talking with Conqueror, then you have the flexibility of Dark Seal and D-Blade. But if you're going AP, it's always... I feel like it's always Dark Seal. If you're not comfortable with Dark Seal, then... If you're not comfortable with Dark Seal, then what's it called? The Doran's Ring is fine. But I wouldn't recommend it because Katarina is a what's it called? Snowball champion. With Dark Seal, it really amplifies when she gets a lead. And that's basically what you want. With Doran's Ring, you don't get that extra snowballing lead. So every kill you get feels like a double, which is what you want with Katarina. That's why you see many, if like the standard on Katarina is getting Dark Seal first. If that, hopefully that explained it for you. I wanted to get Oracle Lens, but it's fine. Rengar is gonna be struggling because they're tanky. They're a bit on the tanky side. Oh boy. Maybe I can make it in time. What the hell? Oh, I'm fine with this. Go for the most squishy target. Take your time here, take your time. Very nice. Doesn't look like he's around. No problem, we go back mid lane. By the way, I finally saw a VOD of that Dopa dude you mentioned from Midbeast. Yeah, he's insane on TF. He's insane, but like his main pick is like Twisted. I see him a lot playing Twisted Fate. But he's a very good player. He's one of the only players actually that plays a normal cast. He plays normal cast, this guy with Indicator. It's crazy. His champion pool does help with that, but it's like, not for me. He has like his own playstyle. Very good player. But this game is much better than last game. Yeah, this game is like, I'd say plat gold. Plat gold, I'd say this game. Much better than last game. And I found out about a dude called Irel King. Yeah, not Irel King, Irel King or something like that. Damien, yeah, he's very good. He's the rank 1? He was, at least. He's not. I don't think he's currently the rank 1, but he was rank 1 on Korea. He was rank 1 on Korea. Hard to really hold unless you're like keep playing every day. But yeah. Always want to go bot lane. I don't really care about top lane that much. Let me see if Mondo's here. I had a feeling. You see how I'm shredding him? Like, it's not even close, by the way. You see how I shred him? We can possibly take this. I'm gonna check if there's any vision. Check if he's around. Nope, he left. So I'll help my teammates now to secure the Drake. If I was AP, I would not be able to one-shot him here. You see how AD just shreds him? Annihilated the dude, bro. So how big is the gap between you and Irel King? What is that stupid question, bro? I even got the same question, like someone asks me, what's the gap between me and Cat Evolved? Like, how am I supposed to know? Like, it doesn't matter, like, how big the gap is. Like, I'm competing with myself. I'm not competing with him specifically. Why not both of us be good, no? Let's head towards bot lane. and see if we can
No
grab
going
something. Possibly counter the jungle gank, or maybe we can possibly dive. You never know. Very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna ping that we dive this. She used her W. Okay. Didn't even need to use my... Very nice. Oh boy, he's there. Oh boy. Stun him! Oh my god. Oh my god, they really wanted me. That was good. It's not about competing, I just want to know if a rank 1 player of any champion compared to others. I've not played with the guy to know, so it's very hard to measure something when you've not played with the actual person. If I played with him, I would totally get it. Watching is not the same as actually playing with the person, you know? I wouldn't know. I have seen Catapult go Dark Seal into Doran's Ring on Katarina, but don't really get it. This is like, if you see him doing it every single game, then sure, but this is not something that happens every single game. It's probably testing something out. Probably testing something out. It's not something you do every single game. It's not normal. So you don't need to like feel confused. It's really not that difficult. It's don't overcomplicate things for yourself. Rewatch this live. I'm probably gonna make a YouTube video out of it, and it's gonna be very, very simplified. There's no reason to make things difficult for yourself. Keep it simple. The simpler it is, the more you can focus on other aspects. Some people focus so much on what to build that they stop focusing on the macro and decision making and factors that actually matter rather than build. You can run the same build every single game, but if you improve your macro and decision making every single game, you will find a difference. Rengar ulted. Damn. She held me. If she didn't hold me, I would have grabbed my dagger and went in, but I wasn't able to. Zaya. I'm in party? Oh, he has it off. I'll ping this. Many people tell me that bot lane refuses to swap with me or something like that. But there we go. Usually, again, when you're a mid laner, you always gonna go side lane. You're always gonna be side laning. Wow. He actually had good reaction time. I'm not gonna lie, I thought for sure I'd kill him. It's fine. I'll push one more wave and then roam. Again, that's all you want to be doing. When you're side laning, push, roam. Push, roam. I don't want to overcomplicate it, but push and get out of vision. You don't need to specifically roam. Just get out of vision. But since nothing's happening on the map, you can always push. I can't make it to top lane, obviously, and mid lane there's no action happening. We just get this for free. Very nice. Grab a tier 2 tower. We keep pushing. We shove this and then we base. So we can prep for the next objective, which is Drake. So let's ping those two objectives for my team in case they're not aware. So I know they're dead, but I'm just pinging it in advance so that when they spawn, they know what we should be focusing on right now. That's why I'm pinging it way earlier. They can grab Rift. I'm gonna ping this and let's head towards it. That's what we want to be focusing on. We could trade objectives. I would love to head top lane, but I need to guarantee that we get this objective. So I'm gonna be there myself to guarantee this. Let's check for vision. Make sure everything's good. She could push mid lane. Bye flash. I think I make it. I think I killed them. I think I killed them. Very nice. We had to force a play there so that we can gain momentum.
Because I can.
Because even though we were ahead in kills, it didn't feel like we were. Because I wasn't in fights. I know I wasn't in fights. Because I'm not in fights, the team is struggling. Because no one's able to kill their tanks. So that was huge. I don't need to keep pushing. I can just base. No need to really greed. Let's pink the next objective. I know it's early. Again, I know it's early. But I'm always pinging way earlier. So that I can keep them on the same page. So that they know what's coming. Not many people in the lower brackets of Elo, they don't really focus on objectives. Or like they need to be guided in order to remember. They would be so focused on tower, CS, kills, that they would forget about objectives. Which is always how you want to be punishing the opponent's objectives. I want a base, but I guess it's fine. Because I can easily sell my D shield for this. Very nice kill. He can Lee Sin can push top lane here. I don't need to go for this by myself. Since my jungler's top lane, I'm gonna ping this. I think we can push. You always wanna play around your jungler. If your jungler is not going for objectives, hover your jungler. Just hover where your strong side is. If most people are here, just go. Maybe we can catch someone off here. Oh, never mind. It's fine.
I've made my choice.
Ping him away. So now that we got tower, Lee Sin reset, we're gonna go for Atakan. That's what our next objective is. So let's just keep spamming this. I know Rengar wants to full clear, so I totally get it. Make sure that there's no vision here. He was respectful. That was smart from him. If Mundo went in, I would have easily... I think we fight this easy. Yep. Very nice. Holy, okay, we have Faker. Now that we got a pick, I want them to... I don't want them to greed for tower or anything. Oh, he's just dead. We shred him. I think he thought he was tanky. He got shreked. I was ready to fight if she went in. I was gonna instantly ignite her. That's fine. We don't need to chase kills. We made Mundo low. Same as killing him. He's not here anymore. That's the whole point. Very nice. That's what you want to be seeing. So I'm gonna push one more wave and then I'm gonna base. I'm gonna ping them again, Drake. Always try to keep them on the same page. I don't care how many times you have to ping. Not a fan of this. I wanna get I feel like boots is not a big factor this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'll keep it a stack. I don't think boots is a big factor this game. So I'm not gonna be buying full boots.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Top those two. You can grab top tower. You can trade top tower for this. I don't want to go top lane and then a fight breaks out and I'm not there. Xayah has ulti. We fight this. This is easy. She should be safe. Nice. I was hoping she would click ulti, but she didn't. Don't overkill lens, but it's fine. Sorry guys for not reading chat. I'm like really focused on trying to explain. I just made it to gold, and I think the macro is the part I struggled the most with. That's fine. I know many people do. All part of the process of learning. It's fine. We all get there eventually. Let's ping this. Do they want to fight or do they want to go for
Only
this?
fools hesitate.
That's the question. Okay. I guess we're waiting for Rengar. I don't mind. Let's remove the Herald.
I've made my
Okay. We might possibly end here, by the way. This fight looks good. Amazing. Okay, she's dead. I can't. I have ulti? I would have. I can't. Very nice. Where's Mundo? Oh, there's Mundo. I was like, someone's not moving. Where's Mundo? It's just there. Just like that, man. Game's over. You just guide your team with you, man. Full AD team, and we still ended the game. Full AD team, bro. Got my whole team ahead with me. Very nice and easy. That's how it's supposed to be. I didn't do anything mechanical. I didn't do anything crazy this game. And just like that. Big dubs.